Here we are back on that morning grind. 5 a.m. on the way to the gym, getting ready to get started on day 2 of our full body 3-day split. Actually feeling pretty good getting up this early. Had the rice case with peanut butter, coffee, ready to hit it. Any thoughts, B? Nope. Let's get to it. Yeah.
Starting off with deadlifts. As you can see, we're starting with lighter weight, kind of feeling it out, warming it up. So honestly, on this 5x5, we're actually doing 6 sets instead of 5 sets because we don't count the first set. Obviously, after the warm-up, feel-out set, we're moving on to the working sets, which is going to be the 5 sets, going up in weight and staying with those 5 repetitions. With this one, really trying to work on that dead stop. Try not to do too much touch and go reps where you bring the weight down, touch it, and then just go immediately into the next repetition. Really let the weight down, let it rest, and then go ahead and lift the weight from that dead stop, and that's the correct form you really want to work on, and that's really going to build the strength as well.
He's pulling out the gloves. It's about to get real. Cheap ass shit. Wait, it ripped? Yeah. Holy shit! I was just about to say, hey, you know, if you want to save some money as opposed to getting like CrossFit full gloves, grab some baseball gloves. But obviously, don't grab baseball gloves made by Easton. Yeah. Fuck you, Easton. That was his first time ever using those, and probably his last time.
Moving on to pull-ups, and this one's gonna be weighted pull-ups. So with a 5x5 program, of course, the goal is to put a lot of weight on and a lot of mass, a lot of strength. If you're new to pull-ups, obviously you can start with pull downs or you can just work with body weight. But at this point, for us, we feel pretty confident in going pretty heavy with the weight, and we just have a weight belt. But if you don't have a weight belt, you can just use a dumbbell and put the dumbbells between your legs and rep it out from there.
Let's see if I fare better with my Buff Dude Blue full gloves. The power of the Buff Dude Blue. See if Under Armour can do any better than Easton. Exactly. Who knew that today we were going to be doing product testing on baseball gloves? You never know what you're going to learn on the Buff Dude channel. Not too bad, not too bad. Well, they haven't ripped yet, so set 1 is out of the way with success. Thank you, Under Armour. You're protecting my sensitive Buff Dude hands.
Next up is going to be incline press, and we're moving right on to the heavier weight with a couple plates on each side, and the goal is to get the full range of motion, really bring it all the way down to the clavicular portion, the clavicle, and then press it up to the top position from there. Upright rows. With this one, you can see that we're really only working in a shorter range of motion, bringing the weight up so the upper arm is about parallel to the floor. As you bring it higher and higher, you can get some problems there in the shoulder joint, so make sure you just decrease the range of motion there if you feel any discomfort in your shoulder.
It's a little bit of the deceiving part about the 5x5 as well, though, because if you're not used to doing 5 sets, you could go, nah, this doesn't feel too bad, but probably the 4th or 5th set, you're pretty happy you're only staying with that 5 rep range because it gets pretty brutal.
Now that all the big compound movements are out of the way, we're moving on to the isolations, which the first one up is going to be the ZOTTMAN curls. This is really going to be stressing the biceps, but also the forearms too, because we're not only working in the supinating motion, we're also pronating as well. What you really want to focus on is as you pronate, take it nice and slow on the way down and work on that eccentric contraction. This is really going to hit the flexors and also the extensors of the forearm.
Here we go. Final stretch. We got this.
Last isolation is going to be the lateral raises. Of course, this one is trying to focus on that lateral portion of the deltoid, just raising it straight up laterally to the body, hence the name lateral raises. And these ones are going to be high repetitions. We're only working in the 3 sets, but it's going up to 12 repetitions. After you're done with that, that finishes up the 5x5 day 2 full body workout.
all wrapped up, and the sun isn't even out yet. Seizing the day, baby, buff dude style. All right, day 2's wrapped up, going well, loving this 5x5. Hope you are too. Yeah, with the the 12-week plan, we're super excited. How the reception's been. We're very proud. Unfortunately, we had no idea how the reaction was going to be, so we probably didn't have as many books made as we should have. So unfortunately, they're sold out at the moment, but we're actually producing some more at this very moment. So we're going to try to have them back in our store in about 1 week. You can pick up the PDF if you'd like, but we'll try to have those back as soon as possible, and we'll let everybody know when they're back. So until next time, stay buff.